This is let's try this again. Hi, my name's Jim. This is me with my feet out the window, seriously. At the beach. We're going to go live at 1 o'clock with Shandor and Primo. Primo by Zoom, Shandor in the house. I think we've got a stacked show for tonight. So we're going to give you a little taste with Primo, get caught up with what he's up to, and then come back at 7 o'clock for a pre-recorded live-ish full session. That way we can actually participate in the rebroadcast and the comments. And for you, all the links will be there so you can follow along with us. Timestamps on YouTube. So catch us around 2 o'clock. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm meeting with Shandor at 1. Live at 2 with Primo. I'll give you a little sample of what's coming up. We'll have lots of content at 7 p.m. tonight. Thursday nights. All right. So CBD oil is coming. I'll have it for you, which includes a consultation with my girl providing the product. She prefers not to just sell it without talking to you, find out what you're on, what's kicking with you, so she can advise you a little bit more on, what you should be taking. So it's $1.20. This stuff is better than any of the stuff you can buy in the stores. Got really good drivers in it. The absorption rate by the body is better than anything you can buy in the store. You can use less of it and get way better results. We're talking 5 drops a day, 30 ml bottle, probably lasts you 6 weeks. It's $120. I'll have a few of them soon. Excuse me. I'll have a few soon. Also, if you know students that want to get a vibe for broadcasting, I'm not mentoring anyone at the moment. Not hard. I mean, I've had a few in my life, but mostly they're grown up now. But if you've got someone that's in a course or wants to learn more about it, they could sit in and kind of help us on Thursdays. Thursdays we're usually meeting around 2 o'clock. And I've got most of the broadcasting and production and producing live down. I mean, I can't imagine what it would be like to hand that all over so that I was just a host. Because it takes a lot to get what you want, You have to really spend a lot of time with someone to do that. But they can watch and learn OBS or whatever else I'm using. So the opportunity is there for that. So 2 p.m. today, I'm going to hit this it's hardly anyone down here. No security, and I don't see any parking enforcement, although you might still have to pay. My parking pass says it's good until to the end of September, so maybe they are still enforcing parking down here, but no security. Not that it matters. I mean, the only problem security is when they wouldn't leave us alone. And here's more to say on that while I'm talking about security at the beach. Many of you know we had kind of a few incidences down here. See that spot from where I'm sitting right here? This parking meter was out of service at one time. And that garbage can was on the other side of it. And Tim came down and parked his truck and lightly bumped that plastic container. A security guy came over and said, "You could move your truck." So he straightened it because he thought he was talking about it wasn't parked straight, which was weird. He said, "No, you can't park there." Well, as you can see, there's no sign that says you can't park there. Obviously, if that's a working meter, you're not going to park in front of that meter, but it was bagged. It was out of order. Even right here where the tractor drives in, or where they get the vehicles in, there's no parking signs all along the beach. Well, there are some no parking signs over here where it's handicapped. You can see there, special permit only. And there is a spot down here where it says no parking for whatever reason. I think it might be access or something. So this kid comes over and tries to get Tim to move his vehicle. And Tim says, no, beat it. I'm on the beach. I'm not parking across the beach. This is a spot. I'm sitting here. So anyways, hilarity ensues. Words were spoken. Ends up, the kid gets a supervisor to come down. And his supervisor tells us to leave the beach because we won't listen to the kid telling us to move the vehicle. It wasn't even my vehicle. Oops. See, I didn't want to show you what a lazy fat fuck I'm being, but there you go. I dropped my phone. So after the hilarity ensues, they call the NRP. The NRP come down and go, well, what do you want us to do about it? And the head security guy, Matthew Trombley, tried to get me to fight him. And a man of younger years named Jim Fannin would have responded in a much different way than I responded, by not taking the bait and getting into a physical battle with another human being, which no one likes to do. We just want to be left alone. Similar to the people that, have done their research and are going to take their chances with the coronavirus. Yeah, similar to that. We just want to be left alone. Well, we also don't want to be excluded from society because of our medical choices. In fact, I shouldn't have to tell you anything about my medical choices. It's ridiculous what we're doing to society right now. So, anyway, the cops come and basically we're asked to leave by the beach security for being obstinate, rude, aggressive, vocal. I don't know. We're just trying to go to the beach. We just want to be left alone. The next time security comes down, it's to tell us to turn the music down. Okay, we turn the music down. Next time they come by, we've got a full DJ board and a few speakers, a couple subs, a couple speakers on stands, a table, a computer, The first time we were running off the battery. The next time we bought our generator. So we had lots of power. And we just played it back here we're right under this tree, basically. And we're playing it back over here towards the bathrooms. We're not even flooding the beach with it. I mean, you could hear it 100 feet from the beach, but you know what it's like at the beach. Sound drops quickly. Next thing you know, we've got the NRP. We've got Tony from bylaw enforcement down here. Tony tells us the cord is a hazard. You can't do that. Well, fine, we'll bury it. No, you can't have a cord on the beach. Can't have the generator on the beach, even though it's in the back of the truck. I'm making a long story longer. The long and short is we get abused and harassed so much and trespassed from the property. All beaches in St. Catharines, we couldn't go to Lakeside. We couldn't go to this beach. For what? Because we played some music. We got trespassed. Because security couldn't handle themselves. They had to call the NRP. It's just ridiculous. Fast forward until 3 weeks ago, maybe 5 weeks ago, I get a libel notice delivered to my old place of employment and to several addresses of houses I've owned and rented. They delivered this libel notice all over town, apparently. From a big lawyer's office in Ottawa saying, take down all your videos, retract all your statements of what you said about Signal 88 security and Matthew Trombley specifically. And I did a whole episode on it where I apologized 6 ways to Sunday. But then the end of the video is yeah, I'll take all these videos down, and this is my full and final retraction and apology. And when hell freezes over, see you in court. Here's the deal with Signal 88. I know you're watching. If you proceed with a libel suit, I will press charges for harassment and see that I get a peace bond from the Crown. If you let it go, I'm willing to let it go. But you guys are using the system to abuse me, and it's not cool. It's been very quiet down here recently. Even when security was on site, we didn't get many problems. We just want to be left alone. So if you continue with the legal battle, the libel notice was nice, it was entertaining, and give me some broadcast content to cover because it's ridiculous. Here's my vow. If the libel notice turns into a legal battle and I need to defend myself, then I think it's only right that you guys be held responsible and accountable for the actions that you guys are responsible for. All we did was play music and record the interactions with us and police. We played music. We weren't drinking, breaking any rules, being rowdy, nothing. We just want to be left alone. So Signal 88, you bring the rest of that lawsuit to me, then, well, gloves are off. And I looked forward to seeing you in court. And what is it? Freedom of information, requesting your body cam from the day. Anyway, I'm easy to let it go. If you'd let it go. If you continue the onward attack with your big city lawyer from Ottawa, then it's game on, bitches. All right. Peace. Love. Hug your neighbor. Rip the mask off. It's not working. Defy. Do not comply. I'm out.